going to be giving you my thoughts, my predictions, everything. This card isn't that bad of a card. You know, and a lot of people shit on the Apex cards. Yes, for the most part, a lot of them aren't really up to par. I mean, you look at the UFC Orlando card, that card was stacked and it was a fight night. But the last card with Jessica Andrade, main event was good, but the undercard is severely lacking in a lot of these. Now, this one is alright. I mean, to have Tatiana Suarez return, which is a return that I've been hyped for a while. This is an undefeated girl in strawweight division. Her wrestling is very, very elite. Like, she's probably the best wrestler in that division, has been off for about 3 years, dealing with injuries and things like that. And like I said, she's undefeated. I believe she's 9-0, looking to become 10-0 this weekend. And she could be a big problem for Zhang Weili, who, yes, has improved in her wrestling. We've seen Rose take advantage when she was on top of Zhang Weili, you know? And although I'm sure Zhang Weili has improved, that is a fight that I could see being competitive. But besides that, Nikita Krylov, Ryan Spann. Ryan Spann's coming off of a first round knockout of Dominic Reyes, where he knocked him out with a jab. Dominic Reyes, his chin has been gone for a while. Like, we all know this. Young Blachowicz knocked him out. Not saying that Jan doesn't hit hard. Then he got knocked out cold by Yuri. You have to think, with all the damage that he has taken lately, he seems young, but the end of his career is a little soon. But Ryan Spann, at the end of the fight, this is the first time that he's trained, that he's never trained in his career. Now, whether you think that's a lie or not, that's really up to you. I'm sure he's dragging it, but he probably did train really hard for this training camp, and he's going to be facing off against a guy like Nikita Krylov. Now, Nikita Krylov, in my opinion, is super well-rounded, has an underrated submission game. He's a guy that, yes, his striking seems to be his best attribute, but his wrestling isn't bad either. He can take you down and submit you. So this is a very dangerous fight, in my opinion, for Ryan Spann. Ryan Spann has a lot of power. We've seen Ryan Spann kind of be on and off in his career. Like, he got knocked out by Anthony Smith last year, then had a phenomenal win against Dominic Reyes. So this matchup I'm excited for, even though I don't think this is really main event worthy, in my opinion. Nikita Krylov being a main event right now is just not it. Both these guys have finishing ability. The thing about Nikita Krylov, which I think will be super important when predicting this fight, is that he brings a high pace. You saw Ovin St. Preux in the end of the first round gasping for air just because of the pace. And I think for Ryan Spann, he can't play the games of Nikita Krylov. He can't stay at range and pick him apart. Like, he has to get on the inside and land with volume, in my opinion. I think Nikita Krylov is going to try to stay at range like he usually does. He has a wide variety of leg kicks. I could see him mixing in the wrestling. And I think Ryan Spann has to make sure his conditioning is on point to win this fight. I'm not really sure what the odds are. The odds are pretty close. I think for my breakdown, I think you guys know where I'm going with this. I think Nikita Krylov is going to win. Originally, I said by finish, but I could see him putting a high pace, tiring out Ryan Spann, and getting the win. Ryan Spann has power, which does worry me with this prediction, simply because we have seen him get caught. But I think his in and out style is going to be enough to avoid the power of Ryan Spann. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, who you got. Like I said, I'm sorry for these shorter videos. As you guys know, I'm currently away. I am not home. These are all pre-recorded. So I really hope that no changes get made to either of the cards, like the Tommy Fury or Jake Paul card. Because if they do, I am fucked, and this video will make no sense. But to overall say my final point, I think Krylov's game plan: stay at distance, hit the legs, maybe if you get a few takedowns, get Ryan Spann tired, and then I think you can get a finish midway through the fight. And I think for Ryan Spann is to stay cool, calm, collective, not get into matching the high pace, stay calm and composed, just focus on landing your shots. I think Ryan Spann's gonna have to be pushing forward in this fight to win, which I could see him doing. And I think it's gonna really be a matter of, can Nikita Krylov really fight as well backwards as he can in the center. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, if you like, if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next one.